So welcome back for an episode, and today we have got another episode, another TV show, which is Showdown, and it's a really good card considering it's Showdown. And we've got some of the talents that doesn't usually appear. We've got for women appearing, and we've also got a bit of a tester main event between Goldberg and Lance Storm. Now they have fought each other before, but Lance Storm is pretty over at the minute, and I want to see what kind of reception this match gets. Because as it stands at Mayhem, Goldberg and Jeff Jarrett are going to go at it for the world title, but there is a possibility that Lance Storm could be involved in that match. Now that would mean Hennig and Storm ending the feud for the US title, but that would free up a slot for Sting to be involved, or it could be a freeway. I don't know, but I have got it mapped out for plans for Mayhem, but there's a couple of possibilities, and I'm keeping my options open depending on how things go over the next week or so. So, we're going to kick things off. Shannon Moore wanted to fight Elix Skipper, and he's going to get that promised tonight in a win over him. This video is promoting the main event between Goldberg and Lance Storm, which is going to end up a draw after, of course, interference. But we don't want to give a clear winner, do we, at this stage, if it's a possible future matchup. Torrie Wilson is going to be the new women's champion, and I didn't realise on this game Miss Jones is actually a male, so I've sacked her because I only brought her in to be Ernest Miller's girlfriend, and you know, to fighting for women's division, but she wasn't. She couldn't. So there you go. Interview with Kevin Nash, still feuding with Hulk Hogan. We want that feud finished by time Mayhem comes around. We don't want Hogan and Nash. It's just a shit match. It's terrible. They've had some shocking matches. New Jack's going to beat Bam Bam Bigelow. We've got an angle here. Billy Kidman, Rey Mysterio are going to call out Paris and AJ Styles. Their feud must be coming to an end, and they're going to have a big showdown, excuse the pun, at Mayhem, these two teams, for the Cruiser Tag titles. So that's going to lead nicely into that. Perfect event, first time appearing in a while. They retain their tag championships over Team ECW, which is Sandman and Tommy Dreamer. We've got an angle here. Just wanted to get Sting involved. He's going to call out Scott Steiner to a match on Nitro. So we're going to get that, as we've had many times before, and it always gets a decent rating, although the match quality is never that high. Rat Pack over Evolution. The plan was I wanted to get these two having a match at Mayhem, but all the guys in Rat Pack that aren't faces, like Nash and Sid, they don't want to turn face, and I don't want a heel versus heel stable at a pay-per-view because it will flop. So they're just going to have a match here tonight and then move on to other things. Immediately following that match of the 4-on-4, Luger's going to be ambushed when he goes backstage by the Road Warriors, who are feuding with him, and Buff Bagwell, but Buff Bagwell's not available, of course. And then the main event is going to end when Kurt Hennig interferes and knocks out Lance Storm with a title belt, US title. Very good opener, Skipper and Moore. That's what we wanted. And Shannon Moore, definitely a future player in the Cruiserweight division. Lance Storm Goldberg. Storm lost overness. That's not good. And it's not a good rating. The fans should be up for this. Just what you'd expect for women's title. Nothing much to see there. Kevin Nash backstage went okay. Bam Bam New Jack. Good solid mid-card match. That went well, actually. And Billy Kidman, we need him to gain overness. I think he's only around 51 at the moment, which is crazy. You know, he should be a lot higher than that. So Air Raid are in the ring, Filthy Animals come out, they enter the ring, make a challenge for a match. Air Raid accept, and after a few traded insults, the two teams begin brawling. Referees eventually hit the ring and separate them, with neither team having gotten a clear advantage. Perfect event, Team ECW, great match, pleased with that, and its potential for mayhem. These two teams maybe have a four-way, including O'Hare, Jindrak, and another good team. I do have it mapped up how the Marmalukes, I think, could be involved in that as well. That got a good rating. Scott Steiner and Sting. And for not for main event. That did decent actually, considering the two heel stables. Nash was sluggish. But does it warrant a rematch 4-on-4 at Mayhem? I'm not so sure. There's I've got most of the matches mapped out, but there's a few possibilities. You've got to look at how the audience reacts as well to certain angles, certain segments that I put out. Lex Luger backstage. Road Warrior Animal gained overness from this segment. That's good. And the main event, not good. So that's pretty much confirmed to me that Goldberg, Jeff Jarrett for the world title should still stand. Just those two. Lance Storm, Goldberg, they obviously don't... Well, here they've not had a good match. We can't be getting ratings like that in a pay-per-view main event. So, yeah, just did not go down very well, unfortunately. But 69%, not bad. Decent match, decent show. 0.49, and I think that is actually our highest ever rating for Showdown. Sandman was working stiffly. Okay. We're going to do what we always do. Oh, Survivor Series 1.77. We're going to have a meeting and we're going to have a look. Shannon Moore could use a change of gimmick. Oh, let's have a look at the quick scouting stuff. Rock ran down. Yeah, we know, but they're currently on tour. Kurt Angle coming to the end. Yeah. Yeah, we tried that with Undertaker and that just came to nothing, didn't it? Unhappy workers. Lance Storm has gone down to 15%. That is not good at all. Well, you need to keep an eye on that. Quick look at the feuds. Goldberg, Jarrett, nothing happened on Showdown between them two. Oh, keep needing another. Yeah, none of these are ready to be finished. That's not going to be either, is it? All that. And Scott Steiner, Mike Awesome, of course. So, got a Monday Nitro. The ratings are going up. We need to put on a good show here. And we'll be back soon with what is a good show. Only 13 days away, less than 2 weeks from our next pay-per-view, Mayhem.